Morning coffee talk. So today I want to talk about comfort zones. Everybody has their idea of what is socially acceptable. We all have things in our lives that we don't want to do because either we don't want to put ourselves out there, we don't want to be judged by other people. There's so many things that we don't do. There's so many limits that we put on ourselves because we are afraid to break out of our comfort zones, right? So, like 2 years ago, my son and I were walking around the neighborhood, and there was this giant mountain of snow in somebody's yard. And I said to him, let's climb to the top of that. And he was like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know. Because he's shy, he doesn't want to draw attention to himself. So I said, come on, it will be fun. So we climbed to this top of the mountain, and then I said, Yellow, I am the king of the world. And he didn't want to do it. So I yelled out, I am the queen of the world. And the point of this is that I just wanted him to know that it's okay to be silly and it's okay to have fun, that he should just do these things because he's a kid and he shouldn't worry about what other people think. A couple of years ago, I went to a rest stop. This was a big rest stop. There were a lot of people inside. And I stood up on the table and I yelled out, I love my life. You should have seen the reactions of people around me. They were like, didn't know if I was kidding. A lot of them were like stunned that somebody would even do something like that. A few people started clapping, which was kind of cool. That was the most uncomfortable I have ever felt in my entire life because I was putting myself out there. It was crazy. I can't even explain to you how uncomfortable I felt. But as soon as it was over and I got down off the table, I had this like rush of adrenaline and I felt so powerful because I had taken the time to like speak my truth, and I let everybody else hear it. It was amazing. It was amazing. You should try it. I cannot even express to you how uncomfortable it is. It's like so horrible. But as soon as you get on the other side, that was one of the most empowering moments that I've ever had. It was incredible. My mom, when I was growing up, she constantly put me outside of my comfort zone. She had me sign up for things that I didn't think I would be good at, and she would take me places that I didn't want to go. I would fight her all the way. And then as soon as I would get to wherever we were going, or I would do these things that I didn't want to do, the takeaway from that was so much more than me not wanting to do it. Because I kept learning. And if we stay in our little bubbles, we're never going to learn. And it's like, how do we grow? How do we grow if we're not learning? So basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, let's have fun. Let's not care what other people think. Let's be kids. I mean, every time I go to the grocery store, guess who's in the parking lot riding on that cart, the supermarket cart? Because it's fun. Who cares what other people think? I don't. It's like it's just fun to ride the cart through the parking lot. So what? So what that I'm 37 years old? And we have to do things that we're not comfortable doing because then we learn and we get these empowering moments that we otherwise wouldn't have. So my advice to you today is do something today that is out of your comfort zone. If it's expressing your feelings verbally or doing something completely silly or doing something that is socially considered unacceptable, like singing in public. But if that's your joy, then just do it. And don't let anyone else, their opinion of you or what you're doing, stop you. Because we only have this one life, you know? And do you want to wake up when you're 80 years old and be like, I wish I hadn't been so serious, or I wish I hadn't cared what other people thought of me. I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. It's like, no regrets. No regrets. Just do what makes you happy.